In my years as a surgeon, I obviously spent a fair amount of time hand washing. In fact, one of the first things I learned as a third-year medical student during my surgery clinical rotation was how to properly wash my hands. The routine lasted 10 minutes with a disposable nail brush and covered every bit of surface skin from elbow to fingertips. But at home, like many others around the world, I didn't spend much time in front of the sink with soap and water. But now that I'm a grandparent of 6 with 4 that are 2 or younger, I have to say I'm washing my hands much more frequently at home. Maybe I'm just a bit more gun-shy about getting sick today than I was when I was younger, or maybe it's that I have more time to pay attention to such things as a grandparent than I did as a parent. Whatever the reason, experts say it's a good thing. We tend to think first about specific surfaces or surface cleansers when we think about limiting the spread of germs at home or at work. But we often get that wrong. For example, most would say that the most germ-laden surface anywhere has to be a public toilet seat. But in reality, most public toilet seats carry fewer germs than your desk at work or your kitchen sponge or cutting board at home. Deconstructing the human-germ interface is revealing. First of all, germs are everywhere and on everything, so they're not completely avoidable. And that's a good thing because some of those germs are useful and helpful to humans. As for the ones that aren't, humans are remarkably resilient in the face of germs. We have generally good defenses above and below the skin. CDCer Michael Bell says, quotes, "We take in humongous amounts of live organisms each day. It's a testament to our body's own defenses. If they routinely made us ill, none of us would have a chance," close quotes. So, good for us and for the evolution of our immune systems. Still, it makes good sense to tip the odds in our favor, especially these days. Microbiologist Charles Gerber's view is that we're more at risk in a modern world because we spend more time indoors, crowded together and touching the same things, and working together in large, crowded, and infrequently cleansed spaces. His words, quotes, "The biggest risks are in areas of high contact," close quotes. Maybe that's why sales of alcohol-based sanitizers are up nearly 20% compared to just a year ago. But is that the answer? Well, it certainly doesn't hurt, but Gerber's work suggests that your office desk may pose a 400 times greater risk to you than the office bathroom. Why? One is thoroughly cleansed multiple times a day and the other isn't. In fact, desktop, keyboard, and your mouse are big culprits, but they're not the highest counters. For women, makeup cases, purses, and telephones enjoy that distinction. And for men, it's wallets, phones, and handheld electronics. Women's top men in mold and yeast, mainly tied to stored food in their desks, while men exceed women in resistant Staphylococcus bacteria on desktops and in desk drawers. As for the home, the kitchen is the germiest room thanks to sponges and cleaning rags. Here are a few suggestions. At work, cleanse office surfaces, including phones, mouse, and electronics, at the beginning and end of every day. And don't store food in your desk or purse. Discard old makeup. Avoid, if possible, touching surfaces that everyone is in. At home, pay special attention to kitchen surfaces. And don't let food travel all over the house. Throw your sponges and kitchen towels into the washing machine or dishwasher at least every other day. Which brings me back to the hand washing issue. Even if you do all the above, you will routinely be exposed to germs that can make you sick. Your best defense? Hand washing. How many times? Well, all I can tell you is this. As a grandfather exposed to drippy-nosed toddlers on a regular basis, about 10 times a day seems to work pretty well, and no one has accused me of being a fanatic yet. For Health Commentary, I'm Mike Magee.